Welcome to the Tiny Tale, where every story is magical.
The poet walks alone on a dusty country road through vast golden wheat fields, his faded brown cloak billowing gently in the warm breeze.
You are my only friend, old liar.
The poet stands in a busy medieval town square, singing passionately while townspeople walk past without stopping, some recoiling at his crooked features. A well-dressed merchant waves him away with cruel disgust, calling him ugly and offensive. The poet arrives at magnificent city gates, glowing in late afternoon light, looking up with cautious hope at the
Such finery! But where are the ones who truly need to hear? The forgotten ones.
The poet enters the humble, poor quarter where villagers in patched clothing look up curiously from their daily work. He sits on a wooden crate and tunes his old lyre as children and elderly gather in a semicircle around him. His weathered face softens with recognition. These are his people, sharing his same poverty. The poet finishes his song about hardship, but the poor villagers look irritated rather than grateful, crossing their arms with frowns. An old woman scolds him for reminding them of woes they already live every day.
Away with you, ugly creature! You offend our eyes. Take your wretched songs elsewhere. Go to the palace, poet. The princess is blind and loves poetry. She cannot see your face.
A princess who cannot see, who judges only by the heart of words. Could it be? Could someone finally listen?
You, a poet for the princess. Have you seen yourself? Only beautiful poets may enter this palace.
The poet's fragile hope crumbles as he hears familiar words of rejection. A tear forms as he begins to turn away with practiced resignation, muttering that the curse follows him everywhere.
Wait! That voice at the gates! There is truth in it!
Her head toward the distant gates. Her milky white, sightless eyes widen with recognition. She hears truth in that distant voice, unlike the empty flattery of handsome princes. She commands the guards to open the gates immediately. The poet stares in complete disbelief as she walks toward him and takes his rough, weathered hand in her soft, delicate one.
I do not need eyes to see a true poet. Come. In here sit my parents and 45 princes who claim to be poets. Now they shall hear truth. Mother. Father. I have found a true poet.
Daughter, what is the meaning of this?
Who is this vagrant you have brought to our table? He stays. For months I have listened to empty flattery from pretty princes. This man speaks truth.
Very well, daughter. He may stay for one song, but only one. Then we shall see.
The poet's weathered hands begin playing his worn lyre as the entire court falls silent. He sings with eyes closed about hungry children in shadow streets, his crooked features transformed by raw emotional truth. The princess weeps with joy, while the king
in shadow streets where no lords walk, the hungry children's
tears stream into his gray beard. Even the queen presses her hand to her heart. They rise in silence, leaving their gilded decorative lyres behind on the table as symbols of their false artistry.
Forgive us, true singer.
His song was moving. But he cannot stay, daughter. He is not suitable company for a princess.
Your mother is right, kind princess. You deserve beauty around you, not this face. Farewell.
He walks slowly toward the grand doors as the princess reaches out desperately, unable to stop his departure. The poet walks away from the palace as twilight fades warm windows into the distance behind him.
For one brief moment I was wanted.
Seasons change around his lonely, wandering figure. Autumn leaves fall, then bare winter branches appear, then snow covers his thin shoulders. He carries the memory of her touch like a warm ember against the endless cold. Months later, in a distant, humble village, the poet sits by firelight, singing of his love for the blind princess to gathered poor villagers. Tears stream down his weathered face as he pours out his longing through music. The villagers listen with moved expressions, recognizing the truth of love in his voice. An old village woman with knowing eyes leans forward in the firelight and tells the poet she knows
We have heard of this blind princess, and we know something that may help you. If you kiss her eyelids while she sleeps, the blindness will lift.
This is the old magic. I must go back. Even if she sees my face and turns away, she deserves to see the world. Tell the king and queen that the poet has returned. I can give their daughter the gift of sight. You claim you can heal our daughter's blindness? How is this possible? If you can truly heal our daughter's sight, you may try. But you must leave immediately after kissing her. Understood?
The poet kneels beside the sleeping princess in the rose garden and gently kisses each of her closed eyelids as magical golden light shimmers.
Light, colors. I can see. Is this beauty? I thought it would feel different. I want to see something truly beautiful.
Until she turns and sees him.
I asked to see beauty. And I have found it at last.
Face transforms with overwhelming love as she reaches for his crooked face, declaring she has finally found true beauty.